I warn you, we are going to be on that flight because we were told by your own people that we were okay. So you take responsibility and you get us on the flight.
Unfortunately,
there is no unfortunate. You are unfortunate because you are going to have to bother to get us on the flight. That is your...
There are other challenges for the Easyjet team.
They told us an hour delayed. We made inquiries over the phone.
At Luton, sales desk agent Leslie Cassidy is dealing with a group of passengers who've arrived too late to check in for the evening flight to Amsterdam.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, 9 people that have been told that they could, if it was delayed, get on it.
This company has a different policy from all the other companies. And if they continue this way, they will lose all their passengers, that's for sure.
I would like you to come down because they're, well, fair, to be honest, I mean, if it's a little bit delayed, I can't understand why they can't get them on either. Okay, thank you. Bye. The supervisor is coming right down to see you because, to be honest, I refuse to tell you the bad news that you can't get on.
It's not looking good. Leslie's tactical withdrawal comes just in time.
We are going to be on that flight. I warn you, we are going to be on that flight because we were told by your own people that we were okay. So you take responsibility and you get us on the flight.
Unfortunately,
there is no unfortunate. You are unfortunate because you are going to have to bother to get us on the flight. That is your problem. We don't have a problem. You have a problem.
There is no need to shout like that.
No, I shout because it is so easy. You should not have been told that. So, unfortunately for you, we were told that.
Furious at their lack of progress, the passengers aren't going to let the duty supervisor off the hook.
You are working for Easyjet. Your colleagues of Easyjet told us we could be on the flight. So I think you should take responsibility and just get us on the flight.
Unfortunately, we cannot get you on that flight now.
Give a good reason. Give a good reason.
The reason is that you still need to check on time. Even
are you a school class? Are you a kindergarten? What are you?
Even if the flight is delayed, you still need to check on time.
That is rubbish.
Then wait a minute.
Because the aircraft is filled
I understand that is a rule.
The amount of passengers and bags that are on board, and because you haven't checked in on time, you are not in that heads count.
You would be right if your colleagues wouldn't have told us different.
The thing we can do is get you onto tomorrow's flight.
What a wonderful solution.
Come on.
What a wonderful solution.
No, that's impossible.
May I ask a very simple question?
You may.
Why do you mistreat your passengers the way you do? Because you know that you're going to be an hour late.
We don't mistreat
you mistreat your passengers. You know, sorry, let me finish my sentence. You know well ahead that this flight is going to be late. And yet, like a bunch of kindergarten leaders, you shut that gate on the time that you were going to shut it anyway. The lady that was sitting there said, Amsterdam is shut.
But she was sitting there.
But she was sitting there, the lady.
Sir,
so you are only talking rubbish. No, because you're talking rubbish.
You can shout at me all you like. I've tried my best to get you on that flight.
You have tried nothing. You have tried nothing.
Having failed to break the deadlock with the duty supervisor, the passengers decide to raise the stakes. They've come up with a plan guaranteed to cause mayhem. In Luton, it's time for the Amsterdam passengers to take action. They're going to try to get on their flight by barging past security.
No, we don't have it, but the flight is delayed. Sorry, the flight is delayed.
But they don't get very far. A wall of security guards blocks their path, and no amount of arguing will get them through.
We will be arrested.
With no way past the guards, the plan to storm through to departures has come to an abrupt end. The passengers are escorted back to the sales desk. Back in Luton, an unexpected change of plan. It seems the Amsterdam passengers will be flying tonight after all.
It is still a mystery to us what brought about the sudden turnaround, because the manager came after we waited for 10-15 minutes. Finally she came.
She told us very surprisingly that there would be an extra plane going to Amsterdam tonight, outside of the normal schedule.
As angry as I was before, I could have kissed her on both cheeks. because I don't want to stay.